Hey loves, Iman here. I am sharing today my experience with being numb and the somatic rituals that help me feel again, and not only feel, but led me to find the power on my pleasure through the most trivial on daily life. And yeah, I want everyone to experience this amazing feeling of having pleasure with the breeze on your face, just being alive. This video is helpful for anyone who is seeking nervous system regulation and emotional healing through somatic practices. I believe cultivating daily somatic rituals creates nervous system safety, so you can integrate emotional pain, heal attachment wounds, and grow in confidence, in energy, and in personal pain. There is a strange thing about emotional pain. It can make us numb. I didn't know I was numb. I actually thought that I was dramatic, too sensitive, too much. I didn't have the vocabulary then. And I'm talking about very early days. And I didn't really have a way to feel safe inside my own body. And I didn't even know that that's what was happening. As I shared before, by the time I was 9, I was in psychiatric treatment. I had asthma. It was so bad I had to always be with the puffy thing and do physiotherapy, respiratory physiotherapy for 18 years almost. So I grew up feeling isolated, confused, like something was wrong with me and I couldn't really name it. And that was, 9 or very young. And there was this one thing in these days that I couldn't share with anyone. And it's that before even I was 9, I was already compulsively wanking. And it wasn't really out of pleasure. I was continuously touching myself because I was desperate to feel something, anything in my body. I felt so disconnected. By the time I was like a preteen, around 12, I came around the term frigid and I thought, oh, that is me. I am frigid. I didn't know that I was numb. I didn't know numbness. And I didn't know that this was a way of my body to filter how much I was safe to experience at that point. I thought that there was a problem to be fixed. And so that if I want to be normal, I have to fix it. And basically, I had forgotten then my birthright of feeling pleasure. It's our birthright to feel pleasure through all our senses, through any experience of life. And instead, I created this false self believing that I can't feel, and I created an identity. By the time I was in my 20s, I was addicted to sex. I call myself then a nymphomaniac. I was having sex, I don't know, near 10 times a day, anytime, everywhere, a lot. I even used to tell my girlfriends at that time, I used to say, guys, when you go out, give your phone, but don't give your heart. They don't have to be connected. And wow, fast forward, it took me many years of somatic practice and, embodiment, consciousness to understand that there was nothing wrong with me, that I wasn't broken. There wasn't anything wrong with me. There wasn't any problem with me. I was disconnected from wholeness. And this was part of my journey. So no guilt, no shame. And that's why now I can share it here. It's something really sensitive. But I really want to reach out there, anybody who is going through the same. One of the first times that I remember truly connecting to my body wasn't really through meditation or vipassana or therapy. It was actually breath. And that's one of the reasons why I advocate this importance of breath work on somatic, on embodiment. When I learned to introduce tantric sex, breaths and sex became something else's. It unraveled a vortex. It brought back this awareness to my body, to sensations. It's like breathwork and sex. It works. And these rituals really gave me my safety back because it reestablished my boundaries, my power, my emotional resilience. So if you are curious, you may want to comment here and I can share more about tantric sex. It's one of my expertise. Or you can coach with me. So just talking about what I meant by trivial, by the daily. It's really about fresh air and bodies of water and swimming on a lake and just the regular day feeling really high on myself, on my life force. Back in my puberty days, I was horny all the time. My body was calling me back to a portal of wisdom through my turn on. And the best way to access my body's senses and to feel this aliveness is through this intentional self pleasure. Now I can bring intention to it and welcome the feelings that I want to be felt, and I can climax on them. I love my fear orgasms, my sad orgasms, my ecstatic orgasms, my grief orgasms. They release stuck energy. They alchemize my body like the best of somatic embodiment, breathwork, and consciousness mixed. It's my body being a source of power. It's my soul being aligned with my experience. It's meditation in its best. These are my favorite things. I totally recommend. I get so excited talking about it. Well, so my somatic tool that I'm sharing in this video, it's an invitation for you to create a ritual to intentionally self-pleasure. Try at least once, not an outside stimulation, just you. And you get on by experiencing by yourself. Like find your body as a gift. You don't have to climax, you don't have to peak. It's just to really have this worship of the divine within you, to really rejoice on your own pleasure and your body's capacity of it. And if this is a practice that you already have, please share here on the comments below and give us hints and tips for us to try. I personally will if I haven't yet. And well, back to what I used to think of healing. I thought it was about fixing something. Now I know it's about remembering, reintegrating, remembering how to feel safe inside my body. We had all these birthrights we remembered. So I know that I don't have to abandon myself to be accepted. That kind of nervous system safety, I build it every day now. And that's what I'm privileged to be able to share with others. So if any of what I'm sharing here speaks with you and you're not sure where it applies, you may want to try my free quiz. It took me 8 months studying and reading to prepare. It's hosted on my website, iman.coach. It really helps you to find this understanding of your energetical mapping and your emotional imbalance and chakras imbalance. It's a mirror to your nervous system. And yeah, check it out for free. You will get amazing results. And if you're also ready to go deeper, I have Elemental coming up on the 23rd of August. I'm recruiting this intimate batch for this first time we're going through it. It's all about sacred rhythms and nervous system safety, emotional healing, body empowerment, tantric sex, and it's such a beautiful tailored journey. It will depend on you, basically. It's mainly group as well as individual, blended, a group coaching and one-on-one. It's emotional regulation is, well, I've done it. It's amazing. Totally recommend. If you want to have a free call to talk about it, I can share more about it. You can also find on our website when you sign for the priority list, more details there. I just can say I haven't experienced dissociation. I haven't experienced severe numbness ever since I've been through these very practices I will be sharing on this journey. And yeah, I'm just super excited. Thank you for listening.